Charlton Athletic Project on the 10th of March 1988 at the Clock House. We will see who's present.
That's at Manchester United.
Yeah.
When I saw it first of all. We won 2-0 in 1938.
1938. Because you were off in Spain for a while as well, weren't you?
Yeah, si senor. That's when I went there.
Yeah.
Not that's 34.
Mm-hmm.
He used to play with Jimmy Seed at Tottenham, Harry Lowe.
That was the old short shorts there.
Yeah,
Kids at school
short.
when they see that.
Oh yeah, they do look fast.
The lightweight boots.
Yeah.
Have a look. Don't get confused with the 1935. All right, I've been with Charlton once.
Yeah.
For the line of the pitch.
And they'll pick me up there.
My dad.
That's that old. That's
So you knew you were in the front line, are you?
That's right. Oh, Alex. Yeah. As long as they keep them, that's fine.
Yeah, right, in fact, I had to get
Delantero Centro.
We keep yours clean, don't you?
Well, they've been in paper, haven't they? I used to have them in a glass case.
I've never held one of those.
Delantero Centro. He don't speak Spanish.
I don't speak Spanish now. Give me a bit of French and I might be able to cope with it. But
They don't
which one are you, Georgie?
on the back.
Send forward.
I put it there.
Yeah. What about that?
Solid
How did you end up going out there then? How did that come out? If you were with Charlton before you went out.
Oh, that was the 46
What a story that
one,
is.
wasn't it? Where they got 2 medals.
I'm playing
46,
in
didn't
the
they?
reserves.
They didn't have
A
a goal.
lot of goals.
And then
Nine,
they struck another set.
9, was it? Can I remember you scoring 9
No,
goals in
I
the
got
reserve
6
game?
on a Monday, and on the Saturday I got 3.
Oh, I thought you scored 9 in one match.
No, 6 down at Charlton on the Monday against Bristol City.
Yeah.
We went down to Southend on the Saturday, and I got 3 down there. I play anywhere. I went to Charlton, first game, outside left.
Yeah.
Right. And that was March. I'd take a corner with me left footed, and I had a fair toss so I could hit him in with that. And I came here in 34. February the 28th, or 27th or so for Charlton. I'm going up there the same day. Albert Linden signed me on, assistant manager.
Oh, yes.
And when we got up to Charlton, got up Paddington over to Channing Cross, went down on the lower train, you see, going down the ground. And it turns out they got down the ground and he made a cock up with the contract, you know.
You want to take this on the Antique Roadshow now?
He's got a few bob for that.
Yeah, because it's unique, it's properly, there's only about
Yeah.
2 in the whole Western Mid-Strap. They are kind of,
Who were you playing for then, George?
Espanyol de Barcelona.
Oh,
That's on the back.
They beat Barcelona this year, you know, George.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's
They beat
just like Chelsea in the Arsenal. In 30, there was the best side in Spain. And they had the best goalkeeper in the world, Ricardo Zamora.
oh yeah.
He played at Stamford Bridge
one after that year, I think.
for Spain against England,
And I was on the front page of it.
and I think they only scored 7.
We didn't
Ted
appear.
Drake was in there, he was banging them in, boom, boom,
I think I'm going to scoring goals.
and he's a hell of a nice fella.
Yeah.
But from there,
Yeah.
I met him at Real Madrid,
Yeah, that one, yeah.
and he was a reporter,
Yeah, yes, that's what
and they said to me that, you know,
When you got there?
Zamora wants to see you after the
they
game.
You know the one
When-
that bought
They worth a few bob.
Great big fella, you know. And he
No, you just had one.
He played in the next one. The Arsenal one.
gave me an English one, put it in my hand.
I played
Esto es para
two goals
usted.
in that one.
5 libras, 5 pounds. Habla para 5 minutos, speak for 5 minutes, right. What do you think of Spanish football? And so, that's these 5, you know.
Good player, wasn't he?
But, yeah, that's how the cookie crumbled.
Yeah.
I was there. Best goalkeeper in all of
Like
us.
Shane Rickard, the one who was one that
He couldn't get any ATS reserves.
Morning, Harry.
Let's
Hello,
have
mate.
a
How are you?
look.
All right?
All right, thank you.
Good.
That's another one.
Good.
1934.
Happy days.
What happened to you out there when the Civil War?
That's at Manchester United. First goal that boy scored. Free kick, we come in at half time and Jimmy C saying, no, look, look, Josh, don't go up over the halfway line. No, you've got to keep this. We done. I said, Lee, well, I said, the bloody fellow I'm marking, I can give him start from here to the 5 yards. And his name was Baird, an Irish fella. He was about that thick in the middle, you know. And he wasn't looking for work, he was just standing round. So, chat, I got it in my book, it's in there somewhere. And they turned around and I said, no, Jim, look. He said, I said, let's play the way we're playing. I said, well, all over and we'll get half a dozen, a bit of fun. And he said, well, if they score, make it 1-1, he said, you have to come back and I said, well, hang on, look, we won 2-0.
Yeah.
And that was, what was it? A little fella came in the dressing room before the game, and it was a famous Welsh international fella, and he come in the dressing room with you, Jimmy Trotter, and he said, hello, Jim.
What was that, a friendly match?
Only a little short ass with a flat cap. And I thought,
Was that the match Jackson?
and I was dressing up that end of the dressing room. So we had a chat when Jimmy said, so he come down, he said, I said, I know you well. What's his name, the little bloody fella? Played out to the right till he was about 50. Him, he used to have a little... He used to put...
Billy Meredith.
No,
Meredith, was it?
Yeah,
Very
Billy Meredith. And listen, so fair enough, that was that. So after the game, Jimmy C said, you're playing for Wales next Saturday at Cardiff. We went down there and beat in England, didn't we? 4-2, knocked them down. He said it was Billy Meredith. I said, I know, I've seen him before, never met him. I said, isn't he a short ass?
Last game was 51.
Eh?
He played his last game was 51.
Yeah.
He was 51.
Yes. That's when he factored in.
I never saw it.
The superannuation started again.
Then he swallowed the
And I couldn't see, I can't remember that. What other match? Yeah.
No, 2 players, myself and the fella from Bristol City, went to fullback. He looked a, he looked a player, big fella. He was slower than the buses when they're on strike.
Yeah.
And he lasted about 5 weeks, and I got him on the bleeding playing home. He was, he's going to get married, and his girl, and I'm missing and all. I said, oh, so I don't want to be shacked up with you. You know, he wanted me to be Nurse Opie.
Yeah.
And anyhow, I got him away. Went down on the airline. I said to Harry Lowe, who was he wasn't there only about 3 months. He was on his bike. You do in Barcelona, what a fucking place. Best city in the world. I was playing centre forward when I went there. Do you know I can't play centre forward?
They lost 3-2.
I was got ribs busted against West Ham. Les Bolter. Woof. You know what the players
was on your side.
Yeah, he come. He goes up and he goes up there. Next thing I'm. Oh, I can't move. Oh, and the ball's gone right down our end. And I'm just moving like that, and he blew me up well, so they were still on me arse. I couldn't go. Trainer, come on. But I said, oh, Alec. I said, Les, oh, down here. Daniel took me off behind the goal. Methylated spirits, this is straight. And I was trying to walked off like this. But Alec, you know, he's all in my hand, he's taking me to school. Get in, I said, I want to piss Alec. Oh, I said, going in, I went in like that and I'm picking out blood and methylated spirits. I could smell it as it was coming out. All these rubber butter. Put half a bottle on and oh dear. I was off 6 weeks,
So you...
and I played the next game, centre forward against the Arsenal reserves. And the same thing happened with their centre half, Boy Benjamin Sidey, S-I-D-E-Y. Big
Yes, I
6
remember
foot-
the name,
6
Sidey,
foot
yeah.
2. He was 3 inches taller than a lamppost, you know.
Yeah.
6'3", something like that. And he... See him again, wrap me all up, weeks and weeks and weeks. Come the end of the season, this is what Jimmy sees to. He's signed on, he's signed on, he's signed on.
So
Fucking going on here?
that was the lot, was it? 6.
You know, and I'm training, and he called me and after he'd signed everybody on he wanted to, he said,
But you, because you started at Tottenham.
George, he said,
You started at 1936. You sort of...
I want you, he said,
Yeah.
the doctor says you'll never play again. But I want to keep you here. I want to put you on the ground staff just in case he's wrong. So I went on the ground staff all the summer. £4 still, as I was getting there.
Yeah.
See? Single, of course. Sending £1 home my mother down in Wales. Because I was 12 or 13 bloody kids, they needed that. So next thing is, worked all the summer. The players come back in July. In the beginning of July, come back. And they was training for about a fortnight. And they come on Saturday morning. I'm up in that half a crown stand at Charlton's, you know, little one those days, stenciling the numbers on, you know, with the old brush, like that, in a pair of shorts, because I was as brown as a bloody neck, but on the ground staff all the summer. Was you on the ground staff then? You was on, with me. You was on it one time. So next thing is, I'm doing that, and Jimmy said, comes up. He said, go downstairs, go in the first team dressing room, somebody's come to see you, playing centre forward. It's just Saturday morning. I got a bike, bought for 30 bob, he's got church lane with the digs. Right.
So that was...
Fixed up that,
18 goals in 5.
and he turned round, he
Then you went...
said to Jimmy Trotter as I went in, boss sent me down on upstairs. I said, I can paint for me. I said, a bit of paint, been stenciling the numbers. He said, yeah, you're playing centre forward, somebody wants to have a look at you. I said, oh yeah. I said, where's it from?
Yeah.
He said, Harry Law, friend of Jim's, come to see you. He's out in Spain, you know. So anyhow, I did nothing. I said, who's centre half in the reserves? He said, Frank Rist. Well, I could give Frank, I could give him a few yards, you know, especially on a turn.
He wasn't the fastest.
No, he still was my sister. I got 3 goals. Nobody said a dicky bird. Come off the field, we beat the reserves 5-2. Come off the field, got the doings off. I got to go to a little garden shed up out there. Bath, get me bloody clothes on, didn't I? Because I'm in a pair of the training shop. That's what I'm in. And I'll get that. I come back in. Brownie's there. 1 or 2 of the lads. The next thing is, he's gone. And the place is getting empty. You're not really so I'm going to fuck off too. So this is about an hour and a half after the match. I've got
a match by match.
Go and get me bike. Up round the corner, up church, go on me son. Because I'm getting home late for dinner. So it's gone 1 o'clock when I get home. So next thing is I get in my digs and she got a stew on Saturday morning. Go on son. It's that, and all of a sudden bang bang at the door. I'm just chewing away. And it's George there, ROG.
Oh yeah.
His assistant ground staff. He said,
I've got 1,700 shots, so you've got
he's got to come down the ground. He shouldn't have left.
Yeah.
So I didn't have. I said, you bring him in. Sit down. I said, I'll finish this, H. Because he's on a bike. So we're going to have a race down. So finish me bread and jam. That's all gone. And I said, I bloody waited to scored. I said, hour and a half from the bloody game finished. I said I was an half, because Harold's round the,
Oh yeah, I've got it, yeah.
the old garden shed where the ground staff boys used to go. See, I'd been in there, got me gear, put it in the dressing room when I had a bath, and then I went home. Leave me bloody knickers in there. So next thing is, he said, you shouldn't have left. He said, Jimmy, you're half mad. So I go down, and we got down there, and got by the boardroom. Oh, come in. He said, you shouldn't have gone home, George. I said, well, nobody come in to bloody tell me, Jim. I said, I'm there. I said, I didn't leave, and I'll give him the time when I left. Because, you know, it takes me about 8-10 minutes to get up the digs on the bike.
Yeah.
And then Charlton Road, 42 Charlton Road. I live with Mrs. Dale. And next thing is, he said, this is Harry Lowe, he used to play me at Tottenham. Oh, I said, I remember him. Yeah, he wasn't in the first team or all that, but he's a bit of a wing half. And he says, he wants to take you to Barcelona, play for his team, Espanyol, in the first division, the Spanish league. I said, oh yeah. He said, and they want to give you £100. I said, yeah. And what's the wages? He said, £8 a week. I said, tell him I'm fucking there. I was getting 4, Harry's mate over there.
That's a lot of money then, wasn't it?
I wouldn't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, no. So anyhow, I went, tell you, the day, get a passport fixed up. I went the 15th of August. That's how early I went. You know what I mean? It was the 3rd of August when we was down the ground very likely. And I've got it all within a fortnight of my way. Got my hat and drawers on, and I'm going. Second class on a rattler. Leave, what's his name, 12 o'clock or 9 o'clock in the morning, and get to Barcelona at 12 o'clock midday the following day. Lovely. So I was all right. I guess
Next time you come back, you had a pair of black and white shoes on.
Eh? Yeah,
I'll never forget them.
of course I had nice plus fours, didn't I? And all that. And when I'm up and back out there, I got big fucking plus fours on that, and they won.
He looked typical bloody Spanish.
Nice and brown one, I says. Brown's in the glass.
I couldn't get over them black and white shoes.
Isn't it? All right, then black and white, but brown and white. And anyhow, that was that.
How long were you in Spain then? How long?
Went over there. I had appendicitis in November. They closed down for Navidades, Christmas. Terrible thing. They operated on me 4 or 5 days before. And I went back to Wales for a week. Second class in the rattler. Paris, James, Dieppe, all the way over. And that's how we used to go in those days, right to Victoria, underground.
Yeah, you didn't fly.
Eh?
No flying those.
Fly? Bleeding rattler. There's no flying then, really, only from Croydon.
That's right.
Only from Croydon, you know, a little place. Next thing is,
Was it against Arsenal? We lost 7-1. It's got his penalty.
and
A bit different to what he tells it, by the way.
don't talk me off. I'll tell you about that one, and where it hit.
There's a film of you, actually. There's a film. It's Charlie during the war. There is a film available.
Look, 1948, it was in all our yesterdays.
Yeah,
I
so
didn't
brilliant.
see it.
Yeah.
I didn't see
No, I
it.
haven't seen it, no.
No, I have heard of it, but I haven't got a copy myself. But
Yeah.
a friend of mine has.
The actual
Cafe Newsreel film.
Now listen, this is the outside right.
All the time.
Yeah, but
all
that-
the time.
This is the outside right in the
that-
programme,
that-
and I'm the outside right, he's outside left.
When you think he had them.
Right away through to the bloody cup, I play centre forward. I think it was 9 or 11 goals. I got 3 at bloody Luton, and Jimmy C didn't turn up with the doctor until I'd gone half time. I went in 3-1. And we're coming out the ground, and I carry in the skip with Jimmy Trotter. And Don Welsh is down there, and with Jimmy C, and they're going like, all this business.
That was the
So-
last match of the
Yeah,
game.
but Blow dropped the bleeding skip.
Yeah.
I said, what's that, for Christ's sake?
Bill was on the ball, didn't he?
He said, Don wants to play centre forward.
Remember the gathering we had?
I said, oh, yeah.
All the old players.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Derek.
I said, did you like today's
Oh,
game,
he
Jim?
said-
He
Well, he
nearly
joined us
missed it,
or
didn't he? He said, the trouble with the car, all that business. The next game we're playing Reading at Tottenham.
Phil Warren's there.
And Katie Welsh,
Oh, yeah.
Katie Welsh had a cut head, didn't he? He got a cut head.
2-1 though, didn't
We beat them, won at Wembley.
we? Yeah.
You see,
Right.
Andy, Seston,
All right, now I'm going to play
Reed is there and Charlie Revell's.
my,
Yeah.
They're all in there.
my opposition. So,
The
next thing is,
Yeah.
I'm waiting for looking at papers to see the
Loads,
team,
last
you
night.
know.
Well, that's right, yeah.
Nothing
I
at
went
all.
in there last week.
You went to the bank?
So when I went down the ground,
What did it look like?
Well, underneath
He said,
the stand, it's absolutely devastating.
we're playing outside right. I said,
The ball
geez,
and there's stress in the body.
Fires in there
you scored 2 cracking goals against Portsmouth when you played outside right in November. I said, yeah, and I scored fucking 6 against Bristol City playing centre forward. I got you in the FA Cup final at bloody Wembley. I said, no, I'm outside right, straight.
But
Half time.
Bit spooky underneath.
Go in the
there.
dressing room.
It's pitch black.
Oh,
I had about 3 kicks
But,
first half.
you know, the pitch.
We
is
were
very, very
never
good.
had a
well, so
bloody
the
kick.
Morris-
And any time the goalkeeper
Yeah,
bent down, he picked the ball out, Hobbins.
And,
I thought, I thought he had a plank up his back.
Went in there,
He go out, there's the ball, he go.
He came down and
drag the ball out like that.
You went like that, you went through
Fucking, he wouldn't think so. I mean, should have been like that, it'd have been the bush, wouldn't it? So anyhow, so he come on to me, Jimmy Seed, he said, you better word with Charlie first.
Anyway, Morris said, all right.
And then he comes over, finished with Charlie, comes over, he said, George,
Wouldn't be any problem with it.
he said, I want you to go outside left.
Take time to mature.
I said, I've been out there, that side of the field, playing that way, outside right. I've counted all of them.
Yeah.
All them people, I've counted. I haven't seen the bleeding ball out. I'd have 1 kick.
Yeah.
Next thing is, I've got to go outside left. I said, no, leave me there, for Christ's sake. He said, well, Charlie and Scotty, the fullback, he said, you do this and do it, and you'll be all right. I said, I want to go the other side. I played out there once. So I'm outside left, second half. We got about crawling out from the end. Don was come back right afterwards. We got me fucking 7-1. So listen, you see, Jimmy C is in the bus. I'm sitting on Jimmy Trotter's
Public announcement.
On the
medical
on that
bag,
happened on that day,
leather.
so we, you know, got his
Upright.
PA to ring up and they said, oh,
Pisses a pit.
little snake had cropped up.
Get in the bus, and Jim's like this.
Little snake had cropped up and it was been over a bit.
It's all right then, Jim.
Talking about it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
No, I blame you. Yeah, I said, that'd be all right. I'm not a very good bloke. It's just on it. He played, Sess played, Charlie played.
But that Jimmy
Do you think there's
Cheever,
much
Jimmy
chance
Cheever's always late.
Eh? In a pig's arse. So listen, so that was that. And I said, Jim, we got beat today, 7-1. I said, I'll bet you a shilling. The next, I got a shilling. I said, I'll bet you a shilling.
Yeah. And then
Next game we play, if we play them tomorrow, we beat them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm telling you. It's straight, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's May the 6th or 7th, it finished. The first home game,
Yeah. Yeah.
the Archie. What a terrible. Now when am I going to
Oh,
fucking
I
play?
see.
Here.
Outside, right, centre forward, right half, innit? No.
A sports stadium.
Yeah.
Right.
And sports
Get in there, he said,
Complex, with a football ground.
I want you to play so-and-so. Right, all right, fair enough.
Oh, dude.
Next thing is, come, he said, George, go left back. left back. So I said, who's outside right?
Turn sideways. And
He said, oh, the big fella from used to be Norwich, English international outside right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Curtis. Hey, 13 stone. I said, oh, he's fucking thing, is he?
now he's about 16.
I said, he's got one leg. I said, he'll be all right. Fucking beaten him 1-0. I come up and give us that blame shilling. Yeah. You would have a kick the can. It makes me mad, you know what I mean? I've got it in that book somewhere. It's about, I put my Fred Bins on.
In those days, in
You see, you've got, who's this?
the downstairs, then you used to have to paint the stage.
Yeah, Charlie Grevell. Outside right. He counted all that side and I counted all the other side. He played on the same wing, first half and
It didn't
second.
make no difference to me, left or
Only
right.
2021 before they joined the league.
Oh,
That's
What about
before they-
Cedar used to
that's
say,
before they
when you
joined
come
the
in with a
league.
point at half time, you said, see that stand? When they get it, kick it over the top of there. We've got to get 36 points this year.
I don't remember Mason, do you?
Oh, he's the Scots boy.
Jimmy
Mason.
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 Hey,
I can't
Yeah.
remember.
Platt, Jimmy Mason.
Charlton would have loved to have bought him, I think, wouldn't they, Charlie?
He was big as street man that called chips. He was very good on the ball. He couldn't run from here at the ball. He couldn't run 5 yards, really. He wasn't one of them. He could turn on and lick anybody. He'd be 3 or 4 in here, as we
It was
are
like
now.
Alex James in a way.
Ah, yeah. He's only a short ass, and he was a private in the army. Hell of a nice lad.
But I mean, Johnny Morris played for us, didn't he? Well,
Yeah.
Derby, that's a Derby.
He tried to buy him after.
51.
Morris.
No.
Tommy
Mike.
Lawton played for us as well. And he said, mate, don't you bloody bring me up here again. I said, what's that?
Remember that,
What
mate?
about-
Andy?
what
Andy?
Yeah?
See that
What about
previous
the
page?
Yeah.
That was
He
Mr.
said-
Fix-It on the right, top right.
Don't know.
Jimmy Gould,
Yeah, Mr. Fix-It.
Mr.
He
Fix-It.
did 3 years jail.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
he went to Derby. He signed in wartime that they played for City played for Newcastle. In fact, this fellow who played for Newcastle was playing for me at Wrexham. Had I been down at Cholton that week, I'd have sussed him. He was somebody that in the police force up at London that he could play for Cholton, you know, and they were short of people. So he told him he was. I forget this fellow's name. And so CD played him. I think he kicked everything by the ball. In fact, they reckon he took the corn flag and kicked the corn flag. This chap, and CD said, took him off. Said,
Got one of these, Seth?
Get out. Told him to get out at half time. He wouldn't let him out and lay him on the pitch on second half. But it was somebody who said that he could play, you know. Desperate
Anyone
fellow
else?
they were.
No, thanks.
Jimmy Mason reckoned me playing in the middle.
I reckon that-
That year we got cup final. He played at West Ham with me, you know.
Yeah.
And we had a fair old time. Yes, huh?
Came from third
Well,
round.
Mark Hooper played.
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah.
Another good little
A
player.
little Mark Hooper. He's an old man then. He was about 30 odd, I suppose. But he wasn't bad.
Maybe
I've got a lot
Wednesday and he's
of
at the
older
Tommy
photos.
Lawton
Yeah.
said,
I've got a lot of
"Don't
older
shoot."
photos somewhere else, but
Yeah.
Jimmy
they were together, so
Jimmy
I
said,
thought
you come up next week, Tom? He said, no, I'm getting posted to, you know,
He was in
North
the RAF.
Africa.
interesting to see there's changing colours
So I
of
said to him,
shirts too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Changing
What's that?
style of shirts.
What's that?
That was the Manchester United centre half.
He said to me, you bastard, only give me 30 bob. He said, I played for Chelsea a fortnight. Well, they give me a tenner. Me again.
I got that one.
Getting a tenner playing for
Seen the
his
other one.
first.
Great photo, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a great photo, that.
30 bob he gave us.
What happened to you when the Civil War came
Call
on in
on me for
Spain?
that one.
How's
So,
it?
I was come home to get married.
We're doing
Yeah.
who's who.
I got married.
The army.
I was a Brighton on my honeymoon. Show you a photo in there with a young fella.
Picture
I
of
don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, he sent off from Manchester
I'll
United.
tell you, if you went round and asked, it'd be interesting to hear what they say.
And they signed him after. He didn't get
You know
many
exactly
signed
how
on.
many-
They had a lot
yeah.
of them, Woolies, didn't they?
Yeah, I know.
George Smith played,
I
didn't
just
he?
wonder because they
George is
signed
there.
him.
He come out in to see me in
It'd be
hospital.
interesting to know what people have
Yeah.
been. George,
Come to
how
see
many
me.
players have played for Charlton's first team in peacetime
Oh.
football? I know exactly.
What was the game?
I couldn't remember this team. I saw this match as well. I couldn't remember.
I know exactly how many, so I mean, it's
Oh,
He
Christ.
became manager.
The first
since
team,
1921.
First team,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
McFarlane was... He was a...
Bloody well.
He kept
He was
his name.
McFarlane was the he was the manager.
Yeah, Alex McFarlane.
Alex McFarlane, the Scotch addict. Right. I tell you, the staff would be 38
Well,
about.
it's big staff set.
Yeah, I know it's 38. Up just photo. The last photo we had in 1938. After we finished runners up in the league.
Do you know how many there was?
Let's have how many years is from 19?
That's played in the first team.
1921.
That's Percy.
Since 1921.
Oh, hello, Percy.
Oh,
yes, good morning.
31,
What, the total number of players?
41, 51, 61,
Do you want a Percy?
71, 80.
Over here. Yeah, come and sit over here,
That's
Percy.
50 years.
Take the chair, like, eh?
50 years.
Charlton's oldest living support.
Right.
Remember,
oldest living fan.
remember Georgie Green?
No, I don't remember him now.
Remember George Green?
I remember the name of the footballer, but I wouldn't have known him.
I thought he was going to thump me, so I took
Anyway,
my
I'm
glasses
pleased
off.
to meet you.
Pleased to meet you. All right? You fitting well?
Yeah.
Young fellow like you?
First 83.
Are you? Well, I'm a lucky 75.
Oh, well,
First Wembley final,
But I'm
1923.
still
Only got
over
another
the-
20.
I
Climbed over the
was
railings.
the heavyweight.
You remember the policeman on the white horse clearing the crowds
Yes,
and all that?
23.
23. Yeah.
You were there, weren't you? Yeah, I was there.
Put a lot of weight
The
on
only
that
time I've been
night,
there.
You might probably have should have kept with your
Yeah,
job.
yeah.
Should have thrown it in.
You know what, the
Remember
only
you got
time I worked up in
Sweeping
Liverpool
the
once
roof
and I had a chance to get a ticket.
Yeah.
That's what I finished that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give him the
I've only seen you. You were telling a story about when you were in Spain.
Um,
Well, yes, I suppose we do. Anyway, nice to see you again.
Seth Davies. Seth Davies.
Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
Just to show you I am a
You met
supporter.
Charlie anyway. You met Charlie.
Was that you?
No, you're
Last week,
even though I was about that.
my grandson.
That's an old
And have
one,
you
Charlie.
seen that one?
What's that old? It's 47, but as I see your names on it.
That's
On the
all
list.
now,
The
isn't it?
only one I've
For
got.
one goal.
You've heard the news, haven't you?
Yes, heard the news, yeah, but that was sold out,
It's
so
sold.
Derby
Money
Square.
go with it when it's exposed to their light at full speed.
It may blow up, Charlie.
Yeah, it might do.
Maybe a booby trap.
How many words, yes.
We talked about him this morning, weren't we? Eddie Wood.
Have you seen the news shopper this week?
We beat them 4-1.
No, I haven't.
Was 4-1? 4-1.
Steve Sutherland, who was down here.
4-1.
Yes, I think you're right.
Oh,
The short name goalkeeper,
I
Wolverhampton.
cut it out.
Dan Cullis centre half. Don Welsh was centre forward, I think.
Yeah, they're all in there.
One goal here.
Oh, no.
This is Alex McCruddy.
Oh, dear.
Hold on, Welsh went manager of Liverpool, didn't he? Yeah. Then got in a bit of trouble, didn't he?
He's still alive.
Still alive, yeah.
Who's that?
He's getting on there, I should think.
Yes,
Oh,
he's
Charlie.
Elmernice.
Yeah.
He's at Sutton, lives in Sutton.
He's well, he's apparently had a
Station
heart
and a
attack
place
and
between
he didn't leave his house
York
for
and
about
Leeds.
2 years.
York and
Very, very.
He's in Sutton, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
Wait a minute, Charlie.
yeah.
Just,
How
I
fit
haven't
is
met very
he?
Yeah, he's
carefully.
still in, he's in the area.
Where's he at? Where's
Gordon way.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
He must have a bike living as far away as
Look at these little cool and pretty.
Yeah. Never turned pro till 27.
No.
Well, I never heard from him.
He still holds the record at Sutton, you know.
Is he?
Number of
I
goals.
walked in York.
Yeah, there's your name, Revell.
Charlie Vaughan.
I don't suppose you remember old Trigger in the amateur days, centre forward.
No, I don't remember.
He was a schoolmaster, and people used to come from all over London just to see Trigger in the very early days. Yeah.
When Colin phoned me up, I said,
If you look in the
he said,
goal
they're all
scorers on
players from
that
Charlton.
last,
I said, well, Fred Whitlow's dead.
Yeah, well,
I said, was going to his mate, the Maddie sisters,
out
didn't
there somewhere.
And he lived in Barry, Barry Island. Well, I was born in Barry, it's only that way.
That I found, funny enough, it must have got pushed at the back of the wall.
One of mine, it was on
Who was the team roughly
When we moved the wardrobe after the
When I came, Alec, the Scots goalkeeper,
Alec,
That's
no, I can't think of name.
Fred Lucas.
when I went to Charlton,
Eric,
What's his bloody name?
Manager.
Who was the man? Seed?
Jimmy Seed.
Jimmy Seed was the
Jimmy
manager.
Seed.
Yeah.
And Jimmy Trotter was not trainer. Pop Hopkins was trainer.
Was he?
When I went there, 34 March the 1st.
Was you there when Trotter was made manager?
I was there when Trotter was made trainer the following season. I'd been there about 3.5 months, and Pop Hopkins got the sack. Jimmy Trotter comes, trainer.
Billy Bonds?
£4.
Well, at that
£4, I believe.
At that time,
Greatest trainer they ever
when
had.
Trotter was manager, I went to a meeting in Woolwich Town Hall, asking, you know, they wanted more support and what they should do, like, and they had quite a good meeting. That was when Trotter took over.
Yeah, I don't blame Jimmy Trotter. He should never have taken the bloody job. All right? He is a trainer.
He should have stopped
He's
at
a
Greenwood.
quiet man. And you've got to be a bastard to be a manager.
Yeah.
I'm not going to keep that door shut. You're a lot of cunts, a lot of you. All right, get out of the That's all you got to go. Honest to God, I'm telling you. Yeah.
That's one of the worst jobs in the world, football manager.
Terrible. But anyhow,
Half of them don't manage.
what was another fellow he asked me about?
Yeah.
Fellow, I said, did he work down in Janie Hall's down at... When Jimmy Trotter went from trainer to manager, I was manager at Dartford. I went there, Dartford, 1952.
Oh, yeah.
And I stayed there 9 years.
Charlie
9 seasons down at Dartford. And
Yeah, the scout when he was a Dartford manager and all.
I had him. Hey, there's my baby Powell. Yeah, yeah.
somebody sent me this young
And they used to give me his bloody money once every 6 weeks or something. He's got 3 kids. I should say, you come over and bloody get it, sir. So I rocked like hell on Friday. He said, you got? I said, I got the bloody money. Should you come in? I give him the money. Oh, what a bloody turnout it was then. And he was manager. And Charlton was a bad club before he got manager because they had
Rainer was a manager once, wasn't he? Do you remember Rainer?
No,
he had a fire, didn't he?
Yeah.
That was heard all the books.
That was before your time, I'm sure.
yeah,
My
but
dad's told me about it.
yeah,
That's right.
as I told you, I went February the 27th or so to Charlton. Now, my contract reads now at home, £4 a week, March the 1st, 1934. 1934.
What did you get in the summer?
1934.
What did you get in the summer?
I thought that was Charles.
50 bob, first year.
50 pounds.
I got 3, 4 and 5.
Do you know what? That's Charles.
Doesn't worry me. This is what's wrong with Charlton. Shall I tell you now where all the trouble
My bank
started?
manager then used to
It
come to the back
surprised me
door.
because I always thought that was the valley, you know.
Yeah,
It's a great picture.
Jimmy Seed would sell a player
Sam.
for 6,000, 5,000, and he got it on Monday morning and get one in the jumble for £8.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
It went on 2 months. He'd sell his bleeding missus. Now that was the policy in those days. Now they can't say anything about that because later on, when you look back, in 1938, when we played Aston Villa in the Cup, 75, we played at Villa Park, we're winning 2-0 at half-time, Brownie's first game in the first team, 1938, we're winning 2-0 after 20 minutes, 2-0 at half-time, and Sam forgets this, you know, he stood here, and there's a near post, the fellow's got the corner flag, and he kicks it, and Sam fucking goes in there. You, Jimmy looks at you, ginger that is. Oh yeah. Stood there with his head down. He expected Jimmy to go and get the bleeding ball yourself. Yeah, Jimmy else. No messing. He gives him some burgers. Anyhow, the next goal was about 20 yards offside, in my opinion, at Villa Park. We played extra time, it was still 2-2. 68,000. Glickstein and
their chairman tossed up 16 call rights, hired me or Wolverhampton. If they won the toss, Wolverhampton played at 67,000.
Of course, when the wife...
Now you have a look at them three, and it's still the highest
For one cup time.
One
Yeah.
cup, what do they call it, round, if you like,
Yeah.
one cup round.
That's when I was
We're winning 1-0, and after half an hour, and he broke his leg. And there was no prostitutes in those days.
No, no.
And I'm not kidding you. Jimmy Oakes, he caned that bleeding referee. One goal was about 4 or 5 yards offside. You had a blind linesman over there, and Oakes was rocking him, and everything when we got big 4-1, I think.
Yeah.
Makes me, we don't win the cup if he don't break his leg.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He was never the same after either.
See, George Robinson played the first game and got injured, and he was lying in the mud, and he had a cut there, unconscious. Blood was coming out a fair amount. Took him off, and we had 10 men.
Charlie Revell.
All right, and we still drew 1-1 against Aston Villa at Charlton.
Yes.
75,000.
George Robinson.
10 men.
Yeah.
Brownie's first game, he scores 2 goals in 20 minutes, Brownie. Well, we need 2 and we're halfway on. We're there, don't we? What's the train? Let's get on.
Yeah.
That's what everybody's thinking. It was easy.
Eric Lancelot, he's
And things went the other. Frankie Pussy in goals, we used to call him. That means that he was a big one.
Yeah.
And when that's put, there's the upright, and he's like that, and the ball went in there.
He lives,
Oh, Jimmy, cold in everything, eh?
when we went down to Friday.
Sam used to go, put his head down, white the sheet, and do this. When he get up, he go, so you got some colour in this.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, he used to put his hand there and blow. He's good, I think. He's fit.
It was the first time we
As soon as the blood would go down, but anyhow, we should never have lost it. No, that's one of those things. And I got £2 for that. A draw at Charlton, a draw at Villa Park.
£2 bonus. Yeah.
A pound. Over 200,000 people.
Yeah.
How the game has changed.
You're right, yeah. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Don't you almost...
£2, you got?
Yeah.
I'm playing in Barcelona. We beat Valencia. 3-2 in the cup. 25 quid in your hands, you walk through that door. Each player was equivalent in Spanish money like that high. There's that many pesetas.
Yeah.
he was an amateur.
Like that, as you come in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
25 quid, no rubbish at all. Here, bloody pound. Jimmy C wouldn't give you a kind look. During the war, I was stationed at Woolwich here, Woolwich barracks, for 17 months. And I got him all the players in the London area. I did. I used to phone him perhaps twice a day. This is straight. Tuppence it cost me. But I'm I'm buying my own bloody house, ain't I? In Vicar Marsh. And the repayments for the loan is £3.15 and a penny a month.
Yeah.
So I used to go down the ground, I'd get him, look, him. I got in 4 players, and I tell him where they are, and who the CO is, because I had contacts with the London District. I was captain of the London District football team, until I got injured, and I went trainer. So anyhow, I get down there on the Saturday. I said, did them boys turn up, Jim? Did he turn up? He said, yeah, they're here. Yeah. So anyhow, I used to say, well, I want £5 phone money. You can't have that. I'm telling you, it cost me $1 if it cost me anything. Tuppence a time in the phone box in Woolwich Barracks. He wouldn't give me £5. He wasn't worth messing about.
And he sold players, so he sold Charlie, the left fullback.
Yeah.
The Derby County for that.
I'll give you this
Oh, what's the game coming to? Eh? Who? No, he went to Derby County from Charlton. No, he comes with Freddie Ford. He come out to Freddie Ford. Freddie got him ill, I think. No, Freddie's dead, you know, he died of cancer. Oh, he was on the phone to me about, and he said, he was assistant, oh, he was chief scout for Alex Stock. He was Baden Powell for Alex Stock. He said, if you want any tickets, call me up. He said, I can get you tickets to any ground in London. I said, I don't understand what that bloody. I said, oh, he said, I'd love to see you. And I heard he had cancer through Alex. That's why I phoned him up, but I didn't mention cancer. I said, well, how are you?
Nobody there.
He said,
Side put in, side put in, side
I'm a lot better. He said, I'm only taking one tablet a day. He said, I'm getting on all right. And Alex stuck with me that, you know.
Yeah, quite simply. I mean, he
just went.
missed out. I mean, Sam's on his backside on the
And he
18-yard
died
line.
2 months
Oh,
after.
yeah, there's no one within 30 yards.
Oh, hell of a nice lad.
Just fate, isn't it?
He played left half, I played right half against Wolverhampton.
Levels out, I suppose, isn't it?
During the, before the war, of course. 1930. 36 in the first division, and we've been in 4-1. Thank God. Welshie and colours. Welshie kick his mother. He would, he kick his mother. Go. What a oh, played it in the match during the war. I think it was at
The nudist shorts there.
and I said, Don, get rid of the ball. Get rid of it, for Christ's sake. Next thing you know, whoop, they kick him up in the air, penalty. Go on, George, put the ball on back, score. At Fulham, and I'm injured, and I'm assisting Jimmy Trotter as trainer. Sitting on here. And there's Beasley playing for Fulham on the fair side. And Don's playing, and he's kicking everything above the grass. Oh, he was. And I'm getting them. Cakey, what's they call it? Cakey Welsh, sailor, you know, Navy cake. I said, Cakey, get rid of the bloody ball. I said, they'll cripple you. And they was kicking him up here, and bloody great big blue, he never felt a thing. Honest, I'm not kidding you, kicking him up in here. Oh, I'm sitting on the wall.
Remember that book, do you? I don't think there's as many about. This might be about the only one in the official.
Evening News?
No, it's the Football Association.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, I didn't get one.
Could I have a look at those, Bill?
No, it's an unusual one.
Thanks. It's from Charlie, are they?
Yeah.
Do you still live in Riddlemarsh?
No, I saw that in, I put the wife to work. 1952. I thought, well, this is it.
Yeah.
I went to Millwall as a trainer. It's not even a Christmas club, no matter about a football club. The chairman, thank you for doing what you've done. He said, you're here for life. I said, oh, no, not to me. No. I said, look, I told him about the Charlton, I said. After the war, it was 71, November. Right, come down, Jimmy sees.
Oh, this was the dinner, was it?
Yes.
So, £5 assistant trainer, because I can't play, well, I don't want to bleed leg. I took Charlton away when Jimmy Todd was taking England during the war. Different places I played in England. I take Charlton away, took him to Coventry. Play Coventry City, you know, in those days. And that was that. But Jimmy C, with anybody,
You used to always get into Wembley.
never seen anything like it. So, he said to me, £5 a
The
week.
director used to always
Fucking hell, I told him, £8. That's my wages when the war broke out.
rolling and rocking.
We finished second in the first division, fourth and third.
Have you been over to Sellers?
We finished there. We was London's Premier team. We played down there on a Saturday.
Yeah, great that was, wasn't it? The atmosphere.
Went up after we beat Huddersfield 1-0.
You go to what?
Saturday, sorry.
The next thing is,
My lads are West
be
Ham.
outside the shops. Not me. I'm sitting. I'm there like that. I said, what's up there? He said,
on the
we've got
same
Palace.
day, Millwall are playing Crystal
I
Palace.
said, when he said tonight.
Crowd problems, movement on the roads and things like that, and also...
I said, what's up with me?
Violence.
I played.
Yes,
I made the first bleeding goal, going inside and chipping it to Wilkie, all the fullback said. He sent it over, Cakey Wells for his bump. We won 1-0 in the first 2 minutes, that was. And they had a cushy game, lovely. And he said, no, he said, I don't like playing you 2 days running. Oh, I said, bloody holiday going out there to play. You know what I mean? I've been out there before. I've been to Palace more bloody times than Jimmy C. Never seen it, because I've been through there about 6 times, playing where I was. And next thing is, Glickstein said, what's up? I said, played here today, we won. I said, and the bloody team sheet goes up and I'm not on it. I'm not even preserved. Glickstein said, that's all right, Jim. Look, let him... I'm flying over on a plane. He said, I'll take Joe's mate. He said, you're not taking any of my players in the plane. He said, he's going to come with us. I was riding the bench. And we knocked shit out of France. I'm not kidding you. Knocked them bandy, 3-1. George Tubman got a couple of those. Because Don Welsh loved it, didn't he? Cool. Get back to the hotel, get over the rubber, because he wasn't a drinker. Don. You know, I'd have 2 Guinnesses at the most, you know. And I always let them up a short, just over the fortnight. That's after the teeth. I got my own teeth, so I'm lucky. So that was it. But really and truly, Jimmy said, had the wrong image. He'd sell his sister, his mother, and he'd let his father go for 2 bob if he showed a profit on the 2 bob.
Yeah, but he did all right for the club, didn't he?
He did show a profit on transfer.
He sold everybody. Now look, he sold that long, thin lad. He was on the ground stuff. I remember him coming right after the war. He used to play for Woolwich Triangle, a tall lad. And I was down at Dartford at the time when they sold him.
Not Evans.
No, tall lad, right off. Played right like this. I remember him when he was a young boy, and he shot up. He's a fair player, that kid. He must be a little bit of this, but and next thing is, he sold him to Chelsea for 7,000, I think.
Not Hinton.
He was trying to keep
That's
it
the
quiet.
Marvin Hinton. Now now where could he go back? He went and bought somebody for £1,000 on the man. He must have gone to bloody Safeways or something to a jumper. No, it's all wrong. That's when shouting started to go wrong. Telling you, that's how far back I can take it with him. Makes me bloody God.
Well, you don't remember when they went from the 3rd to the 2nd or the 1st, do you?
Yeah, I was there. I was.
Look, can I ask you something?
go on then.
The only thing I can remember, when they went up from the 2nd to, or the 3rd to the 2nd, they beat Coventry City 1-0 at Charlton and 1-0 at Coventry, and from then they never looked back. Am I right?
In the 2nd division?
I'm not sure whether it was the 2nd or in the 3rd.
Because Charlton won the 3rd division.
Yeah, they won the 3rd.
Charlton was runners-up to Sheffield United in the 2nd division.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
And the following season, they're 3rd Charlton. And that's how we come to go over and play France.
Yeah.
Charlton. We was London's premier team, easy. 2nd, 4th, 3rd.
I know when they went up from 1 division, at Christmas time they were only half white. because I say to my grandson now, if they're halfway at Christmas time, they've got a chance of going up.
You remember Cyril Pierce?
Yeah, oh yes.
Well, he broke his leg playing against Coventry, and the fella I knew him used to play with Notts County. His name was Thorpe. He lives in Thorpe. And he broke Squid's leg and never got over. He went to sin. He went to sinner's house. He went, honestly, he went to sinner's house. And when he walked, his leg was always like that.
He's now.
Happy days, I suppose.
But he played one or two at the end of the season.
You won there one?
Shame. Bought for £3,000 by McFarlane from Swansea. £3,000. McFarlane. Cyril Pierce. He was out, wasn't he?
Another one in the pool.
He didn't pull up any trees down there, the tide was coming in too quick. God,
You won with them when they won the cup.
I was trainer at Millwall. And I had even £40 Burnley. Listen, now this is the truth. I'm sitting on the bench. Sitting on the bench, I got the reserve with me. We had reserves in those days.
One of them's an advertising manager there. And the other one, the one younger than him, is Revell.
Next thing you know, that end of the field.
No, not again. No, I'm just going to the paper again.
Oh, Sam, yes, that was listen, all of a sudden, about 20 minutes after, going off the field, paper boys are rushing in. Cup final result, cup final, Charlie, cup final result, Charlie, cup final result. Penny, goodbye, innit? Penny. No, it's 3-8.
Something like that, yeah.
It must have been hard. Get me and this fella come in and said, Charlton 1-1-0. And Duffy scored. I said, yeah. He scored with his right foot. I said, that's the only ball he ever kicked with his bleeding right foot.
He jumped as high as a goal.
Duffy. When he scored that, that's the only...
It was a fluke.
He couldn't kick you if he was in front of him with his right foot.
I never seen him use
He must have been trying to kick the corner flag or something. But it flew in, didn't it?
George, yeah, remember that. Swung his foot at it. Boom.
Enough going.
Yeah. Were you there?
No, I wasn't.
Even £40 I had, Burnley. Makes me laugh. Where's my light? Who nicked me light? I got it. Don't worry, don't worry.
And then he was see George Drexel.
Did you get any time? He was all
That's right. Because they got around quicker than you for that ball.
Whatever happened to
It doesn't seem to be so much imagination.
I can go back down Charlton when they only had a penny sheet with the two names on it, the teams and nothing else.
And what?
A penny sheet for a programme.
Oh, yes, yeah.
No, two names.
On your folders?
No, nothing else.
Before they joined the league,
Sorry.
I suppose.
Can I put my glasses on and have a look?
A year after they got
Who's
out
it
of
these?
the league.
These are Charlie's, these ones.
Went down there.
Those are all Charlie's, these ones.
But I can only remember one player that came out of Kent League and he was a captain, a bloke named Kingsley.
Oh, yeah. Just after Scotty Kingsley.
That's the only one I can remember.
Scotty Kingsley.
Played Racing Club de Paris in 1946.
He's dead now.
Oh, I should think so. Like, you know, I mean, I'm 83, so they all must be old
I was at Millwall.
But I had good games, good times down there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, let's hope you repeat it.
Yeah, used to be.
I was at
The
Millwall.
shilling to go in,
Yeah.
and I lived at Elton. I used to ride the bike, sticking in the garden for tuppence, 3/8, I don't know what it was, about tuppence.
No, I was at manager of Dartford. And I went up there.
Must have been close. All the houses then, it was full of bikes. All the houses were just full of bikes.
Yeah,
I remember the bikes. We used to take the bikes in.
They bought Benny Fenton. I said, he's not a bad player. I said,
The one that was the last way that used to go on the railway.
yeah, he was.
That used to be
I said, he's a fair player.
yeah, but I always came in the top entrance. I always the bathroom entrance, you know, always that.
We started using that when my brother moved to Eastwood
Next
Gardens.
thing you know, Tommy Brown come for about
And we used to come down
£5,000.
Eastwood Gardens and up over the
So,
top.
I saw him about
And I
3 or
used to
4
put it in the
months.
garden, you know, the side as you walk
I'm
up to the laundry,
down the
you know.
ground.
Yeah, I don't know if
He's in the
laundry still is,
enclosure.
you know.
He said, I want to see you.
No, I don't think so.
So fair enough, I went and had a
No, I'm pretty
bit
sure
of a
it's
Tommy. He said this
I haven't
lad,
been round that
he just
far.
caught
And then I think Trotter had that house at one time.
He said
On the
he
right
wanted
hand
it.
side as you went up
But
that
Tommy,
entrance, you know,
he wouldn't get up in the morning if he didn't want to.
the back of the houses.
Oh, he was
And
a,
then I think
he was another player.
after Trotter, yeah, if I remember rightly, yeah.
Like Charlie, he didn't jump very high there. He didn't jump very high there.
He lives in Colchester.
Manchester United.
Yeah. No, Billy.
From this area, didn't they?
Yeah, well, Billy started going to the job up to
Didn't like getting their knees dirty.
and all of the common at school over there. Charlie used to go up to
What stuff have you got there?
Well, these are nothing to do with Cholton, to be honest. It's just that I wanted to show you this.
I was asking George this morning if he heard of it.
That's my oldest son.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I see him one day.
Who's getting the whiskey? Your son or Alan Ball?
No, Alan Ball. He presented Alan Ball with the Manager of the Month award. He's done it about 3. He said, I've got fed up with giving him bottles of whiskey.
He works for Bells, doesn't he?
Yes, he's an area. He's a regional sales manager for the West Country.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but he's 6'10".
Yeah.
Who's Alan Ball managing now? Who's he with now, Alan Ball?
Is he still with Portsmouth?
And then George had a team off.
Wait a minute, I've got that photograph actually. It's Portsmouth. That's a fairly recent one, obviously. Yeah, Portsmouth and Derby County. Well,
He was telling you then.
there he is again, see? He's in there, everybody knows him.
Oh, Steve Davis.
Yeah, it's just
Wasn't it great?
yeah.
Does he live in the West Country? Or?
He lives in Western Supermare now, yes. He
Well, I lived at Clevedon. I lived at Clevedon.
did he? Cleveland,
When
yeah.
I retired, we came back this way from Clevedon.
Not a long place, Cleveland.
Oh yes, it's been untouched, like, you know, it's still got the old
If you
front.
go down there on the coaches, you know, Baker's coaches that used to come, they come from Burnley, I think, Baker's.
Yeah,
And it's a West Country coach. You still get...
See, I've managed to
Well, you pick it up on Park
Crew, I think.
oh yeah.
Changed there and it's an hour.
You go right the way down to Western Supermare or wherever. It's one of their...
Because you've got the motorway now, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, double decker coach.
Got the ground. Now look, lads. Now look, put your gear ready. Put your shoes in. Because after the game, you come off the field.
Do you know
Grab
Cleveland?
your bag. You know.
No.
Leave football
Well, I was
alone.
bakery manager of Hale's Bakery when I retired. Well, the last 2 years I had easy life because they brought in, they arranged with me, they brought in a young manager to work with me for a couple of years to learn all the ropes. Right? So after about a few months, he got into it. I had a very easy time. Well, my wife liked to go to, you know, been there really all her life before we moved away.
Look, you sat down and you went like that.
When I retired, we didn't want to go down there in the first place, and she didn't. But anyway, they persuaded us to go down on the understanding that when I retired, we'd come back this way. And I'll be living back here now, you know. I had 9 years there. Because I worked on them, they had late. And I went with them from late. I had a good time down there, really. Nice place. Yes. And we had friends at Western Superman. We used to go there quite a lot. Like,
how many is it?
Yeah, there's 6 development.
oh yeah, small, tiny bungalows.
Think how many said?
As you enter, you know, on the main road, they built a lot of
Let's go to use that bungalow. I toilet down there, and you use that toilet there. And you go in at 2 at a time, and don't be bloody long. Take your gear in you, and you can change.
Go round the roundabout and take
And wash all the motorway. Put your gear in your bag, anyhow you like, and then,
yeah, what's going back to place?
let's
Somebody
go
else at Western Superman on the right.
takes an hour, right up on the last
Well,
That's where
Yeah. Oh, he lived in World. Oh, that's a nice. Oh, yeah, I liked it.
Next thing
I
is-
like, you know, but I wouldn't have liked to stop because it's a small place. Being a manager, you know it. You know, you can't go out without, you know.
all of that.
Of course, now, I mean, that was 17 years ago. I'm retired 17 years. So, now,
Down on the
shutting up now, you know, because Allied Lions took it over.
Money,
That
get
my
it.
pension now paid through Allied Lions. It was Hales at first,
that's right, yeah.
then it went to Lions,
Yeah.
and now it's gone Allied Lions, like, you know.
Big company, Allied.
Oh, yeah, they're big company, yeah. Oh, I was pretty lucky with them, actually, like, you know. I've got no regrets, you know, like, you know. Not even coming back, I haven't, we haven't, no.
So next thing is,
Pretty lucky. Got to be thankful, I suppose.
wait up.
Georgetown, as we went on the
Give
train, I
that
think Jimmy trying to follow us.
one beer
Yeah,
each,
then the bottom
and only one.
But when he got the
Then I'd only live.
You don't get back into London till then we gotta get a Lewis's bus. From this end, we get on. So we got on Donington at 8 o'clock.
So Ted took his...
The worst place away from home.
No, I don't want
So when I was there.
There are a lot of lads around that area in the team though, aren't there?
Yeah, well,
quite a gentleman.
oh, yeah, I had a surprise in my life.
Yeah,
See you in
No supporters. Anyway,
It's very short.
at Middlesbrough, we've been out there tearing away, right over the house, we're doing this one. And all of a sudden, come on, so it's in the reserves. Yeah. Goes over, that's going back a little bit, isn't it? Yeah. I said this, you got a supporter there.
Yeah.
He's just about 30 yards from the corner flag. I said, there's a bit of a lean-to shack. I said, he's just out there. And Sam said, so kids. I said, how did he get here? He said, he got a bike. Oh, honest to God, Sam's brother. Yeah, it's funny as hell. He couldn't support anyone. Supporting Sunderland or anywhere like that. Liverpool, you wouldn't get a support them anywhere. They're not making money to pay a shilling. No matter what bloody paid you ain't fair. Or bus fare, there's no cars. In those days, it was ridiculous. Now, today, they go with fire. Very nice. With guns, don't they?
Well, these days there's only a handful of them. They go everywhere. There's so many of them now.
The worst place in the world to play, Middlesbrough. Yeah. I ended up drier than a line killed. I did. Honestly. Oh, we come on off the field, we was up there in bloody mud. Terrible. Gone like hell. Into the train, go to Wigan or somewhere, or some black crew or some bleeding where, changed there, we'd all had a muddied all the bleeding train, I got out the back of some went in there, Jimmy C wasn't muddied down there, we come down,
coming down, you know, got
Jimmy said he's going to do us a special favour.
Oh,
I would
yeah.
know
Right
that.
up.
What plane was that?
1 week only.
Yes.
And that's
All right.
I think he died or buried him or something like that.
Everton. We went away and knocked the shit out of somebody away from home. And the next match, something was playing Everton. No, they had a fair side, don't you?
Was
And we got a boy, Cyril Block playing. He used to be an amateur, then he turned pro, Cyril Block. And we beat him 4-0. Oh, we knocked lumps out of them. We won 5 out the last 7 matches. And we're going somewhere, you know what I mean? Yeah. Don't you worry.
No.
I think it's 38.
No, it's landing. We were landing. And then we just ran up because they had
Get in the train now. Got out card schools, that's 4. No matter. You get the cards. I'm not there. Playing the usual, playing cards. And the way to come down. That's the Guinness. What would you like to drink, sir? I'll have a brown ale.
I would have been scared of flies.
What do you want to drink?
Really about flies.
Sandwich.
We flew to
I love
Jack had come in, he'd been playing away.
yeah, no lager and he asked for
She turned up.
Yeah,
I lied to
She had the evening gown.
Some about 10 minutes to do something.
They may change, you know. I left another one on.
Jimmy, I think Jimmy I went down and said, Jim, one of them today, 4-1. We've been playing about 2 hours or so. We saw we had another bloody drink. We went to dinner in 5 minutes because we're playing cards. We don't want to stop the card playing. And thank you very much.
In their Portugal, had this place, I better check.
Yeah, we can have another. All right, lads, all you can have Guinness. I thought it was not fine.
One time we got another goal and Cliff Owen the Welsh on these sugar.
He wouldn't give you a kind of sugar.
When I was at the North.
That much the first penalty only player trained for the game.
Well, you're not taking it.
Yeah,
was
things against service. I had to get. There was 1,500 paid money, but there was 250 or 350 A1 people, and I did his I go there and
run straight at it.
before him and take money
He's £8 back
and then 6 months after eating 250 and
for a long while.
they're gone, innit? Yeah, that might bloody
Benny Figure.
you know what I mean?
And he's
Heard at Woolwich when I was at Woolwich Barracks. Hey, Battery. Millions, eh? B Battery, that side, as you go up there now, at the hills, in the middle of the town, you've got the hill, and you go past the barracks, the small
Apparently, I didn't know.
the further side was B Battery, this is A Battery.
He got taken
And
to England, you know, for a long
there
while.
was
He was there.
all kinds then, there was, you know, I had to take 4 hours at once, on my own, up on the balcony, and they changed the exercise when I go to listen, they do what I'm doing, what exercise I was given, there's a leg, trunk, or arm, see,
Played all on the same pitch.
doing all that,
And if we took over the English referee with it,
and all of a sudden you get down there, go there the next morning,
That's what Jimmy Seaver reported.
That's what he was.
one of them, down the hill, in the rattler, up the down, on the way to the church. He never know where you stood. I had 800 officers. And the first thing the old man said to me, he said, Revell call every morning. What a lot of money. I knew about 40. This is the first day.
3 times.
I took one at 2 names, but I never didn't have that. They started that.
It's interesting.
And he sent for me. He said, how many turned up? I said, 700 and... he said, where was the rest? Where was? I said, he didn't turn up, sir. I said, that's how many was there. You asked me to get the numbers? I don't know their names, do I? There was little one, big one, fat one, skinny one, all guys, you know.
Yeah.
And he said, you've got to knock out these lots. This is way before Singapore, you know.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Later on, when Singapore fell, the rest of the Thailand, that's a
I mean,
I said, oh, what do you mean it's finished? The best guns in the world. I said, what happened? He said, the Japs come that way. Come through the bleeding jungle. And they walked through on a paper bag. Inside a bloody bullet. And they said, so, I bet he's a prisoner. And they go, my mate, Fred. Charlie's there as well. Bill, yeah. And you mentioned that you was out there. There was always seemed to be worried about Singapore. That's what they Adam used to say, Singapore.
One missed the cup final if you had been, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah. One time of the day, I used to go and watch Woolwich Common on a Wednesday, and the army teams were playing, and quite a number of professionals came from out of these, you know, games. Were in the army. Yeah, one who went to Chelsea.
George can bear me out.
Names of
So George was
but he was there.
the one before him. He was the physio before him.
Used to watch him go.
Sweden. Where did George?
Chelsea as a professional.
When you
was one or two.
I was a
really good
great. I
player.
respected Jimmy Trotter.
That's what I said. You was working his job. No, I was just telling him.
Do any dirty work.
I'm telling him how Charlie all got the job.
Yeah.
Because you left. And I said to Charlie, he said, I don't know what, because he got the sack there from football. So I said, I don't know what I'm going to do. I said, well, George is just left this job. Why did he see Jimmy? He might be looking for something.
Charlie never made it, you see. Any loss?
This one happened to Charlie Hall and me.
Harry.
When I got the mob November 1945, Group 21, I was in the same group as Joe Mercer. Went down to Charlton. Sign, I can't play. Yeah, like they'd been operated on in 44. Got final day.
Question of
Somebody was on the front street, the boxes and something. I was
What's your bed all?
44, 44,
on the side.
that's the one, yeah. And then one player, I told Charlie just now, George Smith comes
Claim
to
up
see
the
me.
insurance
I was in
company.
Milan Hospital, Milan Road, what do you call it? Not the Milan, it's in Milan Road.
Well,
I was and the specialist said, no, look.
oh yeah.
Must have been more for 18 months.
Oh yeah.
I got for a new bed.
So when I was training,
And did they get him?
My mum just put a patch on.
running to
Yeah,
space.
well, like these blankets, they burnt all the
Hurts now.
bottom.
Yeah, it clicks for me. You know what I mean? It gets in
When
gear and
we
it comes
kept
back.
them here, they want to see them on the.
And that was that. I feel away. So
And so
You had the operation
I
at children.
well, it was.
They only got a couple of them.
Yeah, that was at
She said if they didn't
Milan
the
Hospital.
doctor lay on.
George Smith came in to see me.
And good company.
I reckon we've got We're not smart.
He said, oh,
Drop him off.
I said, the fella told me he mustn't play for
Recorded
18
just in
months.
time.
And I got to see him in months' time after I get out.
My boy had been
After I
smelling
get out
him
a
for
month,
2
I've got
hours
to
ever
see him.
since blanket.
And I said, see my boy.
Yeah.
And he said, coming on
I
board.
can't make out.
He got his muscles toned up. He said, don't let anyone. I said, well,
Thank the Lord again, I suppose.
I said, I knew all about it. I said, oh, that's cool. A lot of
You haven't had the
time for years.
So,
he said,
couldn't be much older than that, could it?
No good time league.
as soon as you play,
Oh, commercial manager, Steve.
come up and see
I
me.
tried to call him, but I couldn't get through to him. No.
Don't
We're getting down again.
something in the yard.
Yeah.
What I wanted.
That's what I was trying to contact him for today, but I just couldn't get
Well,
through.
I got a vote.
Yes, I arranged it all last week, because I tried to call you, but I haven't got a you on the
16
phone.
months,
Yeah.
and you know, just a
Well,
fortnight,
they paid
something
me
like
off
that.
the years that I worked for them.
Jimmy seat.
But it's not good.
I'm the
No,
assistant trainer.
So I was trying to get your number, I've tried telephone directory, it's all there. Eh?
Is a number on that form?
The one
I've got one living in Barn.
He said,
The
you
oldest
can play that. I
the
said,
oldest
look,
one's living
you
in
go and see
Barn.
Jimmy Father, he'll tell you
And
where
the
I
other
was
one's living in South Darren.
856.
Yeah, because I knew you were in Mayday Gardens.
To each one of them turn.
Because I tried phoning director inquiry.
Well, I couldn't have been here anyway.
Well, so I was phoning to tell you about this week.
Now, I'll go in now. Another Turner. AA Turner.
End of this month.
Yeah,
I think we've got 3 more sessions.
I'm not winning the first
I
half.
think the session on the, I think it's the
I'm
23rd.
winning 2-1.
Will have to be put back a week, so that week will be cancelled and we'll go into the first week of April. But I'll let you know. I'm on the phone, you ask, next week definitely.
10 medals. So never said
Grandsons want to know
not
all
2
this
more.
going on.
This is,
But like,
Oh, I know, Billy there, trophy
just you and Archie.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's just
Lovely in there.
Oh, yeah. It's just another one that Steve
Do you have to have a certain number later in the class?
Yes, you are, but I mean, no, for this because this is only just a like a one-off. All finished. 6 weeks unlike another one. I don't know. I mean, I think you're in front so far. Because I mean, it's only, you know, and that's the other things. The last couple of weeks, I've going through all those serials.
I go up.
Anything that's wrong,
Oh, that's not in
because when you listen to the tape, sometimes it's not always easy.
Papers.
I mean, the week when Charlie Miller was here, yeah, that's the microphone.
Is it?
Yeah,
So fair enough. Get on with it.
State of the art.
Cannot pick it up.
This fella.
It takes sound from all around. Very clever thing.
Protection of any joint.
Does it cut out the swear word then?
Only to tell it to.
You say
And if it did, it'd be speechless.
next to it. This fella will prove it to you.
I'm so bored, I keep
The next thing is, I said, but I want to
I managed to do it, did you, right?
Well,
well, they told me.
I don't know whether whether there's anything else you want to put on there. I just put my name and address on. You said something about reminiscence, and I put it in the Thursday thing.
no flex.
If there's anything else you want, I'll put it on there.
Don't flex me.
Yep, that's
You want me to
brilliant.
fill out the bit, innit?
That's right, I can fill out that bit, and I'll give you this bit back next week. You're coming down next
Oh, you
week.
want some money, don't you?
Pen, if you've got one.
And I take, saying to be.
Yeah, well, you get back this bit afterwards.
They told me.
He said, what's holding
That's fantastic, thank you.
Okay.
And it cleans you,
Now,
that's why I'm always bloody.
What's the reaction when he doesn't flex his muscle?
But these,
So I know,
when you go walk
and he gets it up like that.
that's Tetrix,
Now relax.
put 3
Your
studs.
job to relax you.
Still got the mark now.
You can sign it, then.
Doing the work.
Yeah, signed it.
Bloody thing.
What's your surname, Sess? I missed it. What's your surname?
And my knee comes,
Davis,
Davis.
it comes out
with an E.
like that.
My insurance man always
Yeah,
puts it
it's
out.
With an E, yeah.
The ligament is stuck on there. A cruciate ligament is snapped off, which is
Yeah.
called fractured. And
So we
that's
got from this team, we got Charlie.
he said, my knee
Oh, yeah.
on the Bundy.
Who do you reckon is the
Piece of
best
football.
manager Charlton had as far as you remember?
Sorry,
Well,
sir.
well,
Can you see? Jimmy Seed or was it?
Well, I knew Jimmy
He
Seed,
never
but
back.
How long were you with them, Sess? How long did you play for Charlton?
3.5 years.
Was that peacetime as well?
Peacetime. And I played from doing
He said, no, look,
with Charlie. I was stationed with his back. I went in the army at 22 and come out at 28. So I went
next thing is,
Wrong time,
wasn't
wasn't it?
Yeah. So he
Like
said,
a lot of
well,
us, you know, it's the wrong,
Yeah.
especially for a footballer, and your life's so short, really.
he was on and
when they,
so I said,
they wouldn't give you a pass to play football in the army, half of them.
He said, no, no.
I used to back it up.
Play again.
But I've been caught.
And he goes,
When I left Charlton,
Caliper.
David Jack with a manager in the first division. I was
Yeah.
CD phone him, I told him I was in Cattle.
People from all over, different towns. All over.
Whereabouts were you?
I was in Stalag AB.
Whereabouts?
I played for us this week.
And I'm there
You were there for how many years?
Jimmy said,
Well, I've done Kirk, so they say that was
Duration?
5 years, more or less, yeah.
I was well in with it.
You never try and break out?
he was on a list.
And got fed up with it and finished it because it was always pressing out, bringing it back in again.
Played too much football.
No, I did try a few
George
times.
Arthur was honest.
Right at the very end of the war it was,
So
about
I
4
thought
months before it
I said,
finished.
well, you
Maybe
stuck
to
in
get
the
away
boy
in
and
the
Melbourne.
Czechoslovakia.
told me where
I thought I was the only one until I got in there. It was
You stuck me on, look, I'm standing on the same spot, there's a table.
loads of us
I said, I'm
over
standing on
there.
the
Even had a
same
sergeant
spot.
major in
The
charge
I'm
of
only
us.
standing on it now, and you went,
In
you're
one little
not
town.
going to Millwall.
A town
You're
called
here
Beach,
for
that's
between the little towns, so I went down to
it's fairly well known. I didn't realise it at the time. It was fairly well known because I used to travel something like that Grand National from point to point, seeing part of the picture or around the area.
So I don't want to.
Several times there's been a British jockey with it, you know. I didn't know until I got home. I thought, beach, I heard that before, you know. I was in Prague for a couple of weeks. Then we eventually flew out from there. Or flew out from Pilsner.
These are the away match. I'm taking all my taxi going.
Must seem like an eternity. Must seem like an eternity.
Yes, you know, you just didn't know how long it was going to go on for. Oh, no.
Especially in the early years of the war when things were going so badly. I mean,
First couple of years was terrible. Really was.
Which football boots would you prefer? The old type that you used to wear, or the ones they wear today?
Well, look, I'll tell you how good it was. When I went to Charlton, I had a pair of boots I played in down in Wales.
I live in that street.
I used to put in all these very soft slippers you get.
Yeah.
I had 2 pairs of stockings, them on, and then my football.
Oh yeah, they came up over the...
I haven't got any when I come to Charlton. I'll bring them
You
up.
only took me here.
And there was like books. Yeah. So Jimmy Trotton went,
Give me tea.
so he goes on, he looks at all these bloody things that should have been done years ago. He's going, he said, try that on, see? So I tried it for 6 or 7. I said, that one fits, that one's all right. So get another one like that. He's one of the big pile of old boots.
If you don't mind.
Going around, and I end up with a pair of boots.
We went in on the Monday or
But you
something.
were getting married if I wouldn't do it.
They weren't like that, you know what I mean? There was wanting patches on them and everything, and after about a week, they only put them on for bloody 5 or 6 years. But anyhow, they fitted me, and that's how it was a job. And I did with a pair of bloody boots till I was in the first team, and they gave me a chitty to go down the Woolies to get it. I always played in second hand, bloody.
Yeah, but the old-fashioned boot never come off like they do today. Laced up,
I used to go down to Power Street Woolwich, take the chitty in, go in, and the manager, Jimmy C, I'll sit down, and I type 7.5.
My kitchen window.
These are 8.5, see, I wouldn't shoot, but I want a 7.5, you would stretch them. So fair enough. Other players had a pair of boots every 18 months or something. Me, I was there 3-4 years before I have a pair of Coxie boots, but in the first division. He must have loved me. I mean, that's what God's Cool. And we're there for life, he said.
you see them run up the pitch there, their boots pedals, they're halfway down the pitch.
They go in the tackle. They go in the tackle. Somebody goes like that, and off comes the, and they're running about in the sock. And I said, he's lost his boot. I said, he hasn't got a bleeding boot on. Lost his boot. They're slippers.
Yeah, they are.
Now the ball is plastic covered.
No, I won't.
You know what I told you that match at Middlesbrough? If you wanted to move the ball out in the mud, you had to shovel it out. Come on about the laddie kicking the ball, what they do today, they go like that with some Woolworth slippers who go, and they go, 40. He's strong fella. I'm not kidding you. It's ridiculous what we used to play with. And when it's a windy day, Jimmy Trotter used to catch hold of the ball and put it in the cold bath. Keep pushing it under, soaking it. Brand new. Cost about £4.5. £3.5. Don't let you on. So a ball should be 14 to 16 ounces, circumference so many inches wide. Now that's the rules in the FA book. I went up to Spain, and when you play in Barcelona, in the first division of the Spanish League, referee comes out with the match ball. It's been examined the day before. There's the lace plate, and across that is this sealed down ticket. The referee does that in front of the two captains, and puts it in there and does the button. That's he hands him a little report. That's the ball. 600 hours? I'm not kidding you, some days. When it's heavy and they've been soaking, the bloody ball is in the wind zone, right? There's a wind of but it used to be that colour. You know what I mean? That colour. And they go darker than that with water. And they were, I'm not kidding you, it was bloody pound heavier. I'm not kidding you, they were. By the time the wind blew. That was it.
What do you think, John?
Then the final whistle goes. When the bloody balls. Only so today, they got that many balls, and you know what they do? They kept going over there, and I went through on the field, I thought, Christ. Good spectators bringing balls to throw on the field. How the game's changed has been sick.
What was the £400 for winning the match?
That's the last time you played. Pay back £2 million.
I read that there's a new company called 1943. They called Adelon. Operation whatever it is. Oh, sure.
Maximum wage.
Now they say,
yeah.
I might be wrong here.
they've got to get planning permission.
Operation there first, 1940. When did Charlton close down before? Do you know?
I can't remember.
1940-41 next. And me and Brownie went to play for West Ham. I had this playing in an FA Cup tie. Operation there. Went in the box. That was it. Right. 7 months before I was. Yeah. And do they pay you all the time? No, no, they never give me a bloody frapping. West Ham, poor as piss. Never gave me 1 shilling, and I'm buying my own house, £3.50 and a penny a bloody month. Interest, what about the payments? I'm paying nothing off it. What are you going to do? I went in the 2 bob a day, didn't I? You have bloody 10 minutes a day, like booty. And I got to pay all these another 5 in a bloody month. I got to pay that, but I couldn't. The missus walked away when I was away and told them straight. My husband's in the army, he's earning 10 minutes a day. And they said, well, she said, we only got a few quid saved. She said, they can't spend that, you know. So next thing is, all right, then £3.15 a penny a month. I was £3.50. Yeah, so anyhow, I said, Sergeant, within no time, 6 weeks, I was bloody sergeant. And it's 13 or 14 months, I'm a Sal Major. I get 16 bob a day, what a hell of a thing. I was going to say, I was on fair money, like, pay that bloody money. I used to get the missus to go all the way down to the Standard, Barclays Bank, down by the Standard. From Michaelmas Road, go down and...
I don't know what you got for your Michaelmas house. I I don't want to know, but I can tell you what they're bringing today.
Well, let's tell me.
£100
their offices, he wouldn't sell.
That's what they are.
Lovely house, isn't it?
I live in Mayday Gardens. I live in Mayday Gardens, and they're going before you get the they're going for 90. Michaelmas a little bit better. 100.
Fabulous. This is I took that house, and my missus, she was going to die.
Basically, was 46,000.
I went round and
But the terrace in the
John Welsh had a club house. No, Jimmy had a club house. Sam was, isn't it?
Who had the one at the top of the hill? Did Trotter one, didn't he?
No. He lived in Harrowden Road, the next road back. I lived there.
I know Hewitt had it at one time. Hewitt.
He lived about 4 or 5. He must have been about 6 or 7 hours down from the playing fields of the Navy.
Yeah, so it comes out into the Hill Road. Yeah, Fox,
Behind that there used to be a monumental still in the alleyway.
That's right.
We used to call it the bumpy way because it didn't get made up until after.
I'll tell you something what you say about the Fox. Old hobbies, after a match, used to walk up through the joint into the Fox.
What a terrible thing.
Two or three others. Because I've been in there.
I used to have ginger beer before.
Yeah.
I used to have ginger beer. I used to have a pint of
Well, he
Guinness.
had beer.
I used to have a pint of Guinness. This is my Friday when I'm playing home on the and go around, talk about